As Muslim nerds, how can we not acknowledge the pioneer of Muslim comic book character? Let's talk about Miss Marvel.
Can we take a moment and appreciate the fact that she portrays such a strong, powerful teenage character? And that's what makes her super awesome. See what I did there? Superhero power, super awesome. No? Okay, let's start.
Usually, people like superheroes because of their superpowers, and Kamala Khan has one of the most amazing superpowers ever, because she's a polymorph. A polymorph is essentially somebody who can change their shape, size, elongate themselves, change their density or malleability.
And she also has super accelerated healing power. Does that remind you of someone? Like Wolverine?
Kamala gets her powers from an alien bloodline known as the Kree. Kree powers are getting activated more frequently in the Marvel Universe currently, and they're giving rise to a new generation of superheroes known as Inhumans.
Basically, Kamala is an Inhuman who can utilize her power in many different ways.
Like seriously, Ant-Man, Mr. Fantastic, they got nothing on my homegirl.
Now take a look at most famous female superheroes. Do you see what's wrong with them? You still don't see what's wrong with them? I'll give you a hint. They don't look like real women.
Men, just to let you know, if you're looking for someone like this, well, good luck finding them.
Do you know why? Because they're unrealistic. Well, how often do you see women with such a body shape like that? I mean, they're definitely not everyday women, real life everyday women. But in comic book, they look like that all the time. And here's where Kamala comes in, because she portrays such a strong teenage character with average normal shaped body. And that's what's something we all should appreciate about her.
Kamala is the embodiment of our generation's voice. In Volume 2, Generation Y, she meets her first nemesis, the Inventor.
Wait, spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah, that. If you're still watching. She meets her first nemesis, the Inventor, and then she moves into his lair. When she moves into his lair, she meets a lot of her peers who are sacrificing themselves because they think they're useless parts of society. And that is only because of this value society has enforced on these kids, that they're useless, they're not good for anything. Kamala acknowledges them, she motivates them, and she stands up for them. She explains to them how is it her fault, how is it their fault.
You can't blame the youth for all the problems that we're having in this generation when most of the problems were inherited from the previous generation.
Who is the one actually blaming us? So yeah, that's why she's awesome.
Kamala is a kid, just like us, who got to live her dream of becoming a superhero. It's the ultimate fanfic.
I know, right? She lived the ultimate fanfic. She, admins to fan side. She knows all the facts. She gets to meet her celebrities.
She also met Coulson and Spider-Man. Spider-Man is
oh my God,
ideal superhero.
I know. And I'd probably do the same if I were to meet her. Selfie please. Why is it that everyone's favorite superhero is a guy, even when a third of comic book readers are females? Even amongst my friends, most of their favorite superheroes are guys. While there's nothing wrong with it, where are my girls at?
Kamala changes the stereotype. She's an insecure 15-year girl who can also be badass when she needs to be. Kamala challenges the stereotype. She is an insecure 15-year-old girl who can kick some ass when she needs to. Media these days, they put so much pressure on young girls. They want young girls to look a certain way, to behave a certain way. And Kamala breaks those lines by creating an image of a girl who overcomes her insecurities. Because if you remember, when she first started as a superhero, when she first got her power, she morphed into Carol Danvers, but she thought she's not good enough. But then later on, she realized that she can be as bad as Carol Danvers just by being herself. She doesn't need to morph into Carol Danvers to make herself look like a badass.
And it's important for young girls to know that it's okay to be yourself, just the way you are. And Kamala is doing just that. And that's why she is a realistic role model.
Who run the world, girls? Who run the world, girls? Who run the world? Kamala Khan. Like, subscribe. subscribe, and comment below. Thank you.
Overcome her insecurities. Ow, ow. Okay. Okay.